back here at the Crimson Center where we just witnessed the Lady Crusaders come out victorious over Lady Big Red and waiting the start of the Big Red Boys versus Weir High. And while we got a minute, this is our 7th year. We talked about this last night, but we need to go over and get two great gentlemen. The tournament started out, Coach, as a Chuck Watt Classic, and then Mr. Nese was added on. Mr. Nese, a great guy. Just wanted to say two great gentlemen. Mr. Nese was one of the co-founders and starters of, it was when it was on the radio station and Ohio Valley Sports Online.
John Nese was always active in many ways in the communities around sports in general, but particularly basketball. I knew him on a very personal level. Both those men were good friends of mine. Both were mentors. John Nese was my school teacher in high school at Catholic Central. I had the privilege of being cut by him in basketball and cut by him again in baseball. He gave me a complex, but we ended up being great friends, ended up working together in the summer programs with youth. Always had him as a guest speaker and guest instructor in my Big Red summer basketball camps that I ran, and I was with him to the end, and I ended up being a pallbearer in his funeral. So I had a beautiful relationship with him, and then there's Chuck Watt, who was everything that John Nese was, a good man, a good coach, a great friend, was my mentor. Being a young coach, I probably traveled, as most coaches do, all over the Midwest, going to basketball clinics and listening to everybody, UB Brown, Bobby Knight, but they told me nothing that Chuck Watt already didn't tell me. So to being able to be a part of this, just working with you guys, and in one time in John Nese's position here, working this tournament, I appreciate it very much, even though I was the third choice for the evening. I appreciate the opportunity. Oh, I'm sorry, Dan said fourth. So.
Going back to Mr. Watt, like I said before, he coached me in football as a freshman, but basketball and baseball were just such lasting impressions. As we're, we'll get back more of this. We're going to take a short commercial break here. As we're about to start here. We'll be back with your starting lineups and talking a little bit more about Mr. Watt and Mr. Nese.
There's nothing like the sound of a ball solidly hit off a wooden bat. At the Swearingen Bat Company, all bats are handcrafted for you. Their focus is on a player's specific needs. The perfect balance with a perfect handle should be a smooth extension to the batter. Visit the Swearingen Bat Company online at swearingenbaseball.com or look them up on Facebook. Get that perfect quality wooden bat handcrafted locally just for you. There are plenty of models for all levels of play, and they also make great gifts for your special player. You can even choose your own design right down to the specific color. Make sure you visit the Swearingen Bat Company today. Premium quality custom wooden bats, locally made. The Swearingen Bat Company is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. Who do you call to rid your home of those dreaded uninvited guests? Well, if those guests are pests like bedbugs, ants, roaches, fleas, spiders, yuck, you gotta call JC Pest Control, 740-381-5928. If it's a pest, they can take care of it, especially those nasty bedbugs. JC Pest Control is available 24/7. They are licensed and insured, and they do residential and commercial work. Call them now to get rid of those uninvited pests. JC Pest Control, 740-381-5928.
Naples Spaghetti House since 1923, located in downtown Steubenville at 329 North Street. Great food, great bread, and great atmosphere. You can dine in or call in to carry out. They have monthly and weekly specials. Just visit NaplesSpaghettiHouse.com to see all the current specials, or look them up on Facebook. Naples Spaghetti House in Steubenville is closed on Mondays and open 11 to 7 Tuesday through Friday and noon to 7 on weekends. To call in an order, it's 740-283-3405. 740-283-3405. Naples Spaghetti House since 1923.
In a time of crisis, Apollo cares. At Apollo Pro Cleaning and Restoration, your health and safety is our top priority. Equipped to disinfect your home or facility with our award-winning Apollo 360 electrostatic disinfection process. Residential properties, offices, schools, retail spaces, factories, medical facilities, restaurants, transportation, and more. Apollo is here to help you combat the spread of COVID. Contact us today to find out how we can help serve you.
Clean floor to ceiling, Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
And we're back here as a starting lineup for Weir High was just introduced. Senior Charlie Zagula. Senior Anthony Cross, number 5. Number 24, sophomore Colin Cross. Senior 34, Tyler Kelly. And sophomore Grant Wilhelm. For the Big Red, Peyton Hill, 6'3", junior. Number 3, number 20, Ty Pierce, 5'10", junior. Number 4, Ivan Bugg, 6'2", junior. 6'3", junior. Number 42, Frankie Rosatek. And number 22, senior, 6'3", Brenton Inky Jones. Weir High coming in 2 and 3, Big Red 5 and 4. Weirton's averaging 56 points in a game, giving up 64. Big Red averaging 50, giving up 49 after last night's contest. So anxious to see how Big Red responds after a very tough up and down game against Liverpool to come right back out tonight and go back at it again.
That's a good thing. I like it. I like, it's you fall off the horse, you get back on immediately. So Big Red got a chance to redeem themselves. They lost the game last night. I thought that personally they should have won, but got to play a complete game. And
ball tipped and won by Big Red. Inky Jones, nice pass from Buggs, but misses it. We're high.
Too far under the basket.
Colin Cross brings it down. Gets it out to Anthony Cross. He'll pull it back out. Big Red in a man-to-man. Cross being guarded by Jones. Kicks it over Zagula. Long three, and he lights it up. And for what I saw, this kid can shoot, Coach. They said when Zagula, when he's on, they turn it over. Cross going to the hole. Up over hill, no good. Wasatek rebounds. Kicks it over to Ty Pierce. Pierce gets it back to Peyton Hill. Slow it down.
I don't know if I like slowing it down if I'm Big Red. I think they're a better offense whenever they're on the run and they're moving.
Nice give and go. Peyton Hill with the fadeaway. Quickly coming down, Anthony Cross being guarded by Pierce. Dribbles to his left side. Gives it up to Tyler Kelly. Kelly to Colin Cross. Back Zugga, a deeper three. No good. They race for the rebound. Pulled down by Cross. Anthony Cross to Colin Cross in the corner. Out to Tyler Kelly. Anthony Cross dribbles down, pulls it back out. Gives it to Zagula. Zagula in the corner for 3. Grant Wilhelm, no good. Rebound one again by Weir High. Zagula with the ball. Kicks it back out to Tyler Kelly. He gives it to Cross. And we're going to get our first foul on the floor.
Good thing to see. Looks like for the officiating crew from the OVAC, they're going to have officials that are up here for a game that's up here instead of bringing wheeling officials up to Steubenville. So Jimmy Kaczynski and Frank Colella are 2 of the officials.
They get the ball in deep. There's Zagula being guarded by Buggs. Picks up his dribble. Kicks it over to Wilhelm. Wilhelm to Tyler Kelly for 3, and he hits it. 6-2, Weir High. They go to a little full court pressure. Ivan Buggs will bring it up. Back out to Peyton Hill. Hill will pull it back. Being guarded by Colin Cross. He cuts down the middle, left side, spins back. Goes up with a jumper, no good. They fight for the rebound, won by Wasatek. He puts it up, and it's in. Frankie Wasatek on the board early.
Good work on the boards by Wasatek there. Big Red got to get back. I mean, I'm telling you. Killed them last night. Killed them last night. They didn't get back on defense.
As Weir High is running, boy. That foul be on Frankie Wasatek, his first team second. Coach, I look over there, and last night I noticed it too. After the Central Girls came down and scouted Big Red last night. They stayed and watched Big Red play, and over there the big three, Zada, Simonton, and Rhodey, sitting here
That's a
watching
beautiful thing right there as far as a team goes, because that's team chemistry and they're interested and they want to do well.
Yes.
So I'd like to see that come down and get their own look at them and then hang out afterwards. That's a good sign for the Lady Crusaders moving forward.
They sat right up here and studied them. Another rebound for Weir High, no good. Ball tipped out of bounds, it'll go to Big Red.
That was Wilharm on the rebound in the miss.
Weir High in that full court press. Ball almost stolen, but Jones pulls it away. He'll dribble it up. He's going to come right down, up strong. Ball tipped out of the hands by calling Anthony Cross. Jones wanted to foul there.
Letting them go a little bit here early. I'd like to see Inky Jones assert himself here if he can.
Peyton Hill for a deep three, and it's good. Hill's got 5. Big Red scores 5 in a row. It's 7-6 now, Big Red. Anthony Cross with the ball now, guarded by Pierce.
Boy, the 3-ball changes everything,
Yes,
don't
it does.
For good
And
and
we're
for
gonna get a
bad. For good and for bad. What a change that's made on the game, man.
I say for bad.
Well, for bad for the fact that too many young kids just draw out there like
Bingo,
a
that's-
magnet. You know what I mean? And that's what bothers me. I mean, instead of working on your stroking, when you're strong enough, shoot it.
I'm watching one team warm up. I'm not going to say any names. He's got a 6'8" kid. He's out there instead of down low working on post move. He's shooting threes. Peyton Hill, another deep three off the screen. No good. Jones skies for the rebound. No good. Once again, like last night, but this time he gets a second one up and in.
Wow, I like him, boy. He's active around the rim, boy.
He had 16 rebounds last night, and I don't know how many double chance baskets. The ball stolen. John Hopkins in the game. We'll bring it up. Peyton Hill. Jones calling for it down low. Out to Pierce for 3. Ty Pierce.
Wow, wide open. Anthony Santangelo, coach of Weir High, getting the timeout. Looks like it's a fool.
Yeah, as Big Red was down 6-2, but they scored 10 in a row. 4:39 left in the first. Steubenville Big Red 6, Weir High. Or Steubenville Big Red 12, Weir High 6. We'll be back after this.
Want to become a sponsor of this online sports broadcast? It's easy. Look us up on Facebook under Ohio Valley Sports Online. Drop us a message right on our wall or shoot us an email. More bang for your buck. Why? Because it's not radio. It's an online internet sports broadcast with unlimited and endless potential for you. Why settle for less when you can advertise with the best? Ohio Valley Sports Online.
The meaning of cleaning, there's one name you gotta know. Apollo Pro Cleaning. Clean floor to ceiling. Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
We're back here. 12-6. Like we said, Big Red was down 6-2. And they've put 10 in a row together, Coach. 12-6 lead.
Big Red getting a quick shot. You know, I like that. I like the quick shot as long as it's a good one.
Another nice crowd tonight. Not as big as last night, but Weir about a nice contingent. Big Red into man-to-man. And as Colin Cross has the ball. He kicks it out to Anthony Cross. Anthony Cross gets a screen. Picks up his dribble, tries to go back door, and he gets it. Nice job to Colin Cross. He's on the board.
Nice backdoor cut by the young Cross. Beat Lewis from Big Red on the back door.
Lewis now in the game as well as Max Maley for Weir High. Lewis going baseline into the corner. Don't go to the trap. He throws it back out.
This is where I think Big Red struggles right here. Whenever you're able to slow them down, they're going to pinch Peyton Hill out on top in the zone.
That's where you got to look for Inky down a little bit.
Well, Inky got to be involved in their offense a lot more than he is
Hill
for
pulls
Big
it out.
Red to be effective.
He'll give it to Lewis. Lewis back to Hill, gets a screen from Hopkins. Peyton Hill with the Euro step, no good. They fight for the rebound. Ivan Buggs has it. Over to Lewis. He'll pull up the 3. No good. Kajon Hopkins fighting for the rebound. Nice job. He is so strong, Coach. He goes up, no good. Ball tipped around, pulled down by Colin Cross, and that lid's still on the bucket.
Doesn't matter how strong he is if he ain't going to put the ball in the hole from the hoop. That's a walk.
And they call the foul, but
Big Frankie
called
Cool.
a charge.
Okay, called an offensive. I knew that was
It was either a
offensive.
charge or a walk. You're right. I thought they called on Big Red, and I didn't agree with it. But that's where High goes right back into that man-to-man press. Bugs gets it into Hopkins. Gets it to Hill that beats the press. Hill goes to the hole hard. Phaeton Hill. He's got seven.
That was nice and structured. That was a structured set play off their break. Very nice.
Trenton Tafflin in the game now for Weir High. Also another steal by Lewis. Gets it to Rinky Jones. He'll go up.
Bingo! Bring it home, Big Daddy.
And we're going to get a delay call here on Big Red. What was it called? Somebody from Big Red tapped the ball.
Okay.
Which they did. After they scored, someone from Big Red punched
Now, why
the ball.
did the referee go over and tell Mike Haney to tell his team? Why didn't he just tell him?
Right. That's the case. I always say sometimes.
Come on, man.
Everybody's
They're over officiating.
They're here to see them, Coach. Tyler Kelly getting ready to check back in. Zagula with the ball, throws it up, and we're going to get a foul on. But a nice defensive play by the linebacker.
I'll tell you something right
there.
now. Different team for Big Red here defensively than last night. Really coming out and playing aggressive out on the perimeter defense here.
And you know, last night you got one of the best teams, if not the best team in the area too. That had a lot to do. Colin Cross with the ball, being guarded by Lewis. Picks up his dribble. Throws it over to Max Maley. Maley gets it over to Anthony Cross. Cross dribbling left, dribbles right, throws it back out. Trying to cut back to the right side. Gets over to Colin Cross. He's being hounded by Hill. But Big Red trying to
no.
help.
Too much help, Jason. Every help needs a help.
Exactly.
We got the first help, but we didn't get the second help.
Trenton Tafflin on the board as he was wide open on the backside.
You know who that Tafflin is. You should have nightmares about Tafflin.
I remember. Not me, Troy Smith. That dunk he had on him. But that was Sikora. Nice rebound once again. Ivan Bugs on the boards.
Ivan Bugs on the board, yeah. I still remember that game.
I remember the game we played before out the arena. That's the one I remember.
That's when you come up with that big defensive effort to set down their star. With I think you held him to 9.
Mark Lincoln, yes, sir. That was Bob Evans Player of the Week.
Bob Evans Player of the Week. Mark Linkish went on to play for the Furman Paladins.
But we went over Weir and they beat us by 51.
Yeah, I know. I was there.
I'll never forget that, Coach Watt. That was another great one. I remember he said, if we lose by 3 or 4, I'll take the blame. If we lose by 20, bad coaching plan, I'll take the blame. But 51, I can't take the blame,
yeah,
guys.
well, he shouldn't.
Lewis in the corner. Back out to Hill. Hill over to Inky Jones. Jones in the corner for Bugs. Bugs back out to Hill. Nice pass down low to Hopkins, who goes up strong. No good. Bugs fighting. Inky Jones fighting for the rebound.
My goodness gracious, fellas. Put the ball off the glass. Jiminy Christmas. That's why it's up there.
The ball will go back to Weir High. Who, since a 6-2 lead, has been outscored 12-4 here, or 16-4 in the first period. 50 seconds left. Cross with the ball. Gets it in the corner. You got to get backside help there. Nice job by Hopkins. He'll bring it down, go up. No foul called there. Hill throws it off of Tyler Kelly.
Wow, my goodness gracious. They're letting them go here tonight.
I tell you what.
They're letting them play a little bit.
Guys on Hopkins like he got mugged. Checking back in for Weir High. Colin Cross.
Anthony Santangelo, he's out on the court. Look at my man.
Along with Zagula. Is that how you say that back in? 40 seconds left. 18-10 Big Red. They go in the corner to Bugs. Back out to Hill. Hill back over to Lewis. He'll shoot the 3. Real short. Inky Jones there on the boards again. He's got 6. 20-10 Big Red. 25 seconds. Zagula, nice pass down low. Excellent help, though, and Big Red speed getting back there was Hopkins. Going to the hole hard, strong, no good. Rebound pulled down by Bugs.
That time.
As Wilhelm missed it. 10 seconds left. Phaeton Hill behind the back. cuts to the middle, steps, gets the ball to Jones. He goes up strong once again and gets a roll. So the shots that weren't falling last night are falling. And that'll do it for the first quarter. The score, Steubenville Big Red 22, Weir High 10. We'll be back after this.
We here at Village Sleep Center know that everyone deserves a good night's sleep. That's why we are committed to offering you the very best quality mattresses and bed sets at the most affordable prices. We offer the Valley's largest selection of Serta, especially the iComfort and iComfort Hybrid.
Village Sleep Center is conveniently located at 2528 Sunset Boulevard in Steubenville, or call them at 740-264-5151. Village Sleep Center is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Are you struggling to deal with unwanted pests inside, around your home or business? Call the JC Pest Control Service. For over 30 years, we've been providing commercial and residential, environmentally friendly pest control solutions for your family and pets. Our professionally trained technicians can rid your home or business of wildlife, bedbugs, and rodents. And our prices can't be beat. Call JC Pest Control to remove your unwanted pests.
And we're back here, Big Red 22-10. They'll have the ball to start the second quarter.
Much different team tonight, Big Red. Much different team. Seemed a lot more engaged. Phaeton Hill getting off to a good start, and he's definitely Big Red's go-to guy. So if he gets engaged, the team will be engaged. A lot on the young man's shoulders.
Nice pass by Hill into Jones. Good block right there. Excellent block there by Max Maley.
Big effort by Maley. Big effort by Maley to block Inky Jones' shot.
And Maley's got some height, too. Inbounds, diving, Bugs in the corner. He throws it back out the hill, start the offense. In the corner for Bugs for three. No good. Inky Jones fighting for the rebound again. Goes up strong. Brent Inky Jones with
Best
10.
thing I like about Inky Jones, honest to goodness, is his second jump, Jason.
Yes, I was getting ready.
He
You're right.
gets up second. He gets up 2 times quicker than the guy gets up once.
He's down. He's up. We talked about before the ability, a good rebounder. As a attempted three, no good. Bugs with the rebound. I'll get back to that in a minute. Ivan Bugs goes to the hole strong. No good. Gets his own rebound, and he's going to be fouled.
If you're going to foul hard.
A foul on Grant Wilhelm. We were talking about this before. A good rebounder somehow has the ability to read the shot off the shooter's hands.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Inky Jones is up in the air half the time before the other guys. Up in the air and on his way back down as they're jumping up.
He positions himself as well as anybody.
Bugs misses the first shot. And in that loss last night, he dominated the boards. He just couldn't get the ball to go in. Second shot, no good also. Ball tipped around.
Well, I tell you, Inky Jones is a true Big Red basketball player. He plays hard all the time. And that's all you can ask.
Yep. Colin Cross. Another long three. No good. As that shot attempted by Grant Wilhelm. Inky Jones comes down. Nice job.
Oh, my goodness. In the open floor. He's setting
12.
himself apart here.
Last night's MVP for the game was Inky. They get the ball back to Zagula. Nice step. Ball tipped up by Vosatek. Cross fakes it the three. Gets it in the corner to Wilhelm. Back out to Zagula. Zagula shoots. If that goes in, Coach, that three.
I ain't seen people shoot them three since Bubba Dongley.
That three had to be 30 feet
away. My goodness gracious.
The ball's tipped out by Big Red. Will stay in control. Weir High. Cross kicks the ball out to Wilhelm. He thought about the long three. He throws it over to Tyler Kelly. Back to Zagula again for three. No good. Once again, skying up. Inky Jones. Another rebound.
Weir High needs a basket.
Phaeton Hill over to Jones. To Pierce in the corner. Pierce throws a lob up to Jones. Up
nice.
And you saw Inky pointing to him. Throw it up.
Nice set play. Nice set play.
Inky's got 14. We get the pull and down low foul on Ty Pierce. That'll be his second.
Big Frankie Coalaga calling the fouls tonight.
Kai Hopkins checks in, giving Inky a little break here. Zagula and Kelly check out for Weir High. Max Maley checking back in, along with number 20.
I get these texts from my nephew JoJo. The guy could be a stand-up comic, man. He is a funny guy, man.
Kai John Hopkins out to Peyton Hill. Pull-up jumper, no good. They fight for the rebound. Ball tipped out of bounds by Vostitech.
I like Anthony Santangelo from Weir High. I like his style. He is on the floor the whole game. He ain't got no coach's box.
I met him at the Franciscan University game. Great guy.
He works hard, man.
Cross gets around Pierce. That's going to be Ty Pierce's third foul. Lewis will
Anthony
check in for
Santangelo, part of Joe Wallace's staff up there at Franciscan University.
Yes, sir.
They're getting better. Joe Wallace is really picking things up there. Really like what he's doing up there. Joe's my man. I like Joe Wallace. I like what he does. You know, I feel bad they don't get all the wins that they should because they play hard, and he's bringing Barron basketball back.
Yes, he is. Our man Josh Emmerman had done a fine job. Frankie Wasatech will pick up his second foul. Big Red 6. Coach, early in the game, it was 6-2. Weir High. So far, after that, Big Red's outscored them 22-4.
Nice defense. Nice defense.
Nice hustle there, fighting for the ball. Goes out of bounds off of
both
Tyler
teams.
Kelly.
Good hustle, but I just like is that Falks? I like him.
Which
I
one?
like number 10.
That's Kaijon Hopkins.
Hopkins. I like his overplay defensively at the high post. And here comes into the gym Jimmy Mac Wilson.
With that beautiful blue hat on.
Oh, my goodness gracious, with his Go Blue Michigan hat on.
Lewis, nice pass down low to Voss to take up strong. No good. But once again, there's Kaijon Hopkins. He's always around the boards. Not the tallest, but he battles. Cost being hounded by Hill. They get the ball. Josh Boffman in the game. He throws it to Wilhorn. He goes up strong and gets a basket. Their first hoop of the second quarter. 30-12.
Big Red's really hurting Weir High on the boards, man.
Bugs with a nice spin with bank shot.
Oh,
the bank is open.
Glass off the glass. Or as John Nese used to say, glass rim, glass in.
Nice drive to the hole by Anthony Cross. Coach Haney not liking that, letting them get the room calls timeout. We'll take one with them. Their score, Big Red 32, Weir High 14. You're listening to high school basketball on Ohio Valley Sports Online. We'll be back after this.
In a time of crisis, Apollo cares. At Apollo Pro Cleaning and Restoration, your health and safety is our top priority. Equipped to disinfect your home or facility with our award-winning Apollo 360 electrostatic disinfection process. Residential properties, offices, schools, retail spaces, factories, medical facilities, restaurants, transportation, and more. Apollo is here to help you combat the spread of COVID. Contact us today to find out how we can help serve you.
Clean floor to ceiling, Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
Josephine's Authentic Italian Food is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. You can carry out or have it delivered. Do you have an event that needs catered? Well, give Josephine's a call today. 740-282-1599. Josephine's has an extensive menu. Look them up on Facebook or call them now. 740-282-1599. Josephine's Authentic Italian Food, carry out or delivery.
Back here, 32-14. Inky Jones checks back in for the Red. It's their ball. They're going to take it out. Someone's got to go take it out.
High Valley Sports Network got sponsors and listeners everywhere. Just got a text from Craig Klein. He just landed in California. He's going to put the game on. Say hello to Big Craigie.
Peyton Hill takes a break. Keith Lewis will run the point now. Picks up his dribble, gets it to Bugs. Bugs at the foul line of Vosatek. Vosatek dribbles, gives it back to Lewis. He'll cut to the right side. Pop, short jump shot. Nice stroke by Lewis.
Lewis got to the spot and delivered on a 10-footer. Nice one-hand push.
Big Red up by 20.
Good help defense by Hopkins inside.
Yeah, Cross tried to get, he was going on a lane and Hopkins was standing right there waiting for him. Lost the ball, Lewis has it. Big Red up by 20. Lewis to Inky Jones. Jones to Vossa taking the foul line. Gets it back to Lewis. Lewis
Same
once
thing.
again. Ball bounces up, tipped around. Hopkins again with the
Hopkins,
rebound.
great effort.
Nice spin move, gets 2 men up in the air.
Good
Guys on Hopkins.
Very impressive work on the boards.
As Big Red is just dominating the boards right now. 36-14, 2:51 here left in the second quarter. Zagula back with the ball, throws it in the corner to Wilharm. He kicks it back out to Zagula for three, and he buries it.
That's 3 of them.
They need him. He's got 2 threes, and Tyler Kelly's got 1. Lewis back down with the ball. Kicks it to Vosatek. He goes to a whole strong spin. Nice spin move by Frankie. No good, but who's on the boards? Brent Inky Jones. He's got 16. The goal with another deep 3. No good. Rebound, Inky Jones. Kicks it out to Lewis.
It's a hold.
Yes. That's going to be on Cross, I believe, yes. Anthony Cross, his second. Team's third. Zero 97160.
50-50 tickets, not even on the same roll as the number.
Peyton Hill checks back in the game.
You'd think Leo Lanigan was doing that 50-50. At least you hope it's 60-40.
Hopkins will inbound. Kicks it over to Peyton Hill, who checks back in for Ivan Bugs. They get the ball to Jones. He pulls it up, throws it to Vosatek. Vosatek to Hill off the screen. He stops back, pops the 3. Peyton Hill.
Nice step back 3 off the screen.
41-17, Big Red.
Big Red working off the high post screen.
Nagler kicks it a 3-pointer for Cross. No good. They fight for the rebound. Tipped out of bounds will go to Big Red. Elijah Mullins checks in for Frankie Vosatek. Also checking back in for Weir High, Tyler Kelly. He'll go in for Grant Wilharm. Mullins gets the ball into Jones, goes to Hill, dribbles it down the right side. Loses ball, pulls it back out, gets it over to Lewis. Lewis taking his time as they set the play. Gets it to Mullins. Mullins to Jones at the foul line. Jones will dribble down, use his strength, go up strong. No good, but Sky's up again. The ball tipped out by Weir High. Will stay here. Coach Antonio hasn't sat down, Coach.
Oh, I like his style, man. He's out on the court. He's not even getting a warning.
Peyton Hill to inbound.
Get it up high to Inky. There you go.
There you go. Inky Jones gets it back out to Hill. They'll set up the offense.
Got Falks on the low block, down the middle.
Runner, no good. Max Maley with the rebound this time. Racing down court, calling Cross. Nice skip pass. They kick it back out. This is Gula for 3. No good. Inky Jones, another rebound.
Good ball movement by Weirton to get a shot off. Good ball movement.
I'd say Inky's probably got about 10 rebounds again already, Coach.
Oh, easy. Easy. Bigger going to hold for the last shot here. 30 seconds to go.
Down to 30 seconds, as Coach said. 41-17. Elijah Mullins with the ball. Over to Phaeton. Phaeton Hill for three. Buries it again. 44-17, 18 seconds left. They get the ball down low. Stolen by Big Red. 13 seconds. You don't have to rush, Inky. Phaeton picks it up. 10 seconds left on the clock. He brings it down. 6 seconds left. Down to Inky. He skies up high. Goes up strong. Inky Jones is on fire, folks.
That was pretty. That was pretty. That was a good half of basketball.
At the end of the first half, Superville Big Red 46, Weir High 17. We'll be back with your halftime stats after this.
Marcino Enterprises, located in Wintersville, Ohio, is your one-stop for comprehensive automotive services. Their towing service is 24/7. They have free estimates. They have fully ASE certified technicians with over 30 years of experience. Marcino Enterprises is locally owned and operated. Save this number in your phone, 740-282-8880. That's a very easy number, 740-282-8880. Marcino Enterprises is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
When you need electrical work, get it done right by the most qualified electrical contractors and tradesmen around. The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers. IBEW 246, trained to electrify.
Naples Spaghetti House since 1923, located in downtown Steubenville at 329 North Street. Great food, great bread, and great atmosphere. You can dine in or call in to carry out. They have monthly and weekly specials. Just visit NaplesSpaghettiHouse.com to see all the current specials, or look them up on Facebook. Naples Spaghetti House in Steubenville is closed on Mondays and open 11 to 7 Tuesday through Friday and noon to 7 on weekends. To call in and order, it's 740-283-3405. 740-283-3405. Naples Spaghetti House since 1923.
Have you ever had one of those days where you wake up, your car won't start, and you're leaving for a family vacation tomorrow? Now what? Monday morning, running late out the door, and see your car has been hit. You leave in 4 hours for that business trip. Now what? Your best friend's wedding is in 2 days, and your back seat looks like your child has been living there. Now what? Hertz, thrifty car rental and detailing on Sunset Boulevard can solve these problems and keep you moving.
When you think you're at your worst, our team is here to help pick you up. At Apollo Pro Cleaning and Restoration, nothing will stop us from restoring your home to the way it was before. Our crews do everything from cleaning your carpets to restoring your damaged home. We also offer 24-hour emergency water and fire damage services because we know tragedies are not planned. Call Apollo Pro Cleaning and Restoration today.
Floor to ceiling, Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
Hauser Furniture prices won't be beat. Sofas starting at $449, recliners starting at $339, queen mattresses and box springs starting at $399, complete bedroom suite including dressers, mirror, chest and headboard starting at $799, 5-piece dinette sets as low as $329, carpet with padding and installation as low as $289 per square foot. Hausers will absolutely not be undersold.
Hausers has it. Hausers has it all.
outside. That's Curtis.
That was excellent patience by Tice Curtis there. Faked the first shot, then took his good old time, sank the three-point attempt.
As Carafa gets cross, jump stops, looks for Keenan. Gives it back. As the ball's going to be tipped here, it's going to go as Carafa saves it. And we're going to get a foul, and it's going to be called on Keenan. So that's going to be Keenan, his second, team ninth for the Red Knights. As also Benton's going to come out and take a little rest.
Yeah, we got.
As the Red Knights put their speed in.
Yeah, we got Dickinson and Baker coming in for Keenan and Benton. That's both the big men they're taking out here, so going to play the small ball lineup.
As the shot gets missed, Reynolds tries to tip it out, but goes.
So you're driving the kids to school and you have to turn up the radio just to drown out the horrible sound your car's making. Who knows what you need? You're driving along without a care in the world. Then you notice the engine light comes on. Who knows what you need? You dread having to stop at red lights because your car sounds like it's screaming in pain. Who knows what you need? Napa Auto Care Center in Wintersville knows what you need. They're an established and reputable shop. They know engines, transmissions, brakes, alignments, and anything else your vehicle needs. They know what you need. Do you need the number? 740-346-2120.
And we're back here at the Crimson Center where Big Red has a commanding 46-17 lead at the half for the visiting Weir High. Trenton Taflin, 1 bucket, 2 points. Grant Wilharm, 1 bucket, 2 points. Anthony Cross, 1 bucket, 2 points. Colin Cross, also 1 bucket, 2 points. Tyler Kelly, a triple for 3. Charlie Zagula, 2 triples for 6, 5 field goals, 3 bonus goals, 0 for 2 from the line, 17 points for the Big Red. Keith Lewis a basket for 2. Frankie Vosatek a basket for 2. Ty Pierce a triple for 3. Ivan Buggs 2 buckets for 4. My man doing a nice job. Kaishan Hawkins up the bench, 2 buckets for 4. Peyton Hill 3 bonus goals, 2 field goals for 13, and leading away 9 field goals, 18 points. Inky Jones, a Big Red, 17 hoops, 4 3-pointers, 0 for 2 from the line, 46-17, coach. And they just, like you said, a big turnaround from yesterday. You wondered how they come out after that, disappointing loss to East Liverpool, but they come out firing on all cylinders.
Well, really, in the in memory of Coach Watt, one of his attitudes was always from a game, hey, you can't get too high and you can't get too low. He said, you just got to keep moving forward and
folks
go through the season. Both these teams, I'm not even sure what the records are of Weirton or Steubenville, but throughout the season, you just got to plug the holes on the boat and keep floating and get ready to make a push.
Yeah,
middle of February.
Weir High comes in at 2-3, and Big Red is 5-4 in the early or at the midway point for Big Red.
Well, both early in the year for these teams, but you figure this is the time whenever, especially for Ohio, you're playing 9-10 games now. You're getting ready to find your team and move forward. Weir High, they start a week after Ohio,
yes.
West Virginia. So both teams are still looking. I got to see Weir High. This is my second time now. I saw them against Creek, and they beat Creek. Joe Dunleavy had heart surgery. He wasn't at the game that day. I want to say hello to Joe if he's listening. Wish him well.
As Weir High have the ball, the starting 5. Zagula with the ball, picks up his dribble. Over to Anthony Cross. He'll pull it back out. Wilhelm back in also, along with Tyler Kelly and Colin Cross. Zagula going to the hole. Kicks it over. Cross out the corner. Picks up his dribble. Throws it out. Tipped by Hill. Tries to save it to go out of bounds. Nice read.
You saw that coming.
Nice read by Peyton there. Coach, one thing we got to talk about, too, new this year in Ohio, just like in football, the 30-point rule, you have the 35-point rule in the second half. If a team goes up by 35, it's a running clock until it gets down to 30. The goal being guarded by Jones. Goes in the corner, tipped, but they get the ball. Nice pass down low, but no good. Rebound, Colin Cross gets it back up. Blocked by Inky Jones as Grant Wilharm tries to shoot. Jones behind the back, the big man showing the dribbling skills. He'll go right down the middle but lose it. Fights to get it back, goes up strong, picking up where he left off, Inky Jones.
That was all effort right there by one guy.
Stolen by Pierce, no good, but Bugs on the follow with the rebound. 50-17, Big Red. Nice pass down low, another nice pass. They get up in the corner, Colin Cross for three, and he buries it.
Coach Santangelo wants Weir in the press, but Big Red's getting it out and going.
Jones over to Pierce. Tech calling for it, but Pierce will dribble in the middle, lose it off his leg, it'll go back to Weir High.
You got to give the big man the ball. When he got the guy on his back and he's calling for the ball, you got to give it to him.
Checking in for Weir High, Mason Fierro, number 14. Also Josh Boffman.
Took out his two starting guards, Coach Santangelo did.
Boffman will bring it up. Kicks it over to Wilharm. Wilharm to Fierro. Fierro to Cross. Cross to Kelly. Kicks out in the corner to Fierro for three. In and out, no good. They fight for the tip ball. Rebound. Pulled down by Inky Jones, but stolen. Boffman gets it over to Wilharm. That's got to be 5 seconds. Coach Haney wanted to walk too. Boffman got away with the walk, cuts down the middle, kicks out, Colin Cross for another three. No good. Inky Jones. No, Frankie Vossitek as the ball bounced twice. Pierce down to Hill. Hill going baseline on Colin Cross. Brings his dribble back out. Being guarded by Cross in the corner. Goes it over top to Vossitek. He loses it. Kicks it down by Weir High, right back to Vossitek. He's got 4. Boffman with the ball in the corner. Nice pass down low to Wilharm. Back out to Tyler Kelly. He fakes a three, dribbles around, goes up over Inky Jones. No good. Gets his own rebound. Nice job there, Tyler Kelly.
Good hustle.
They go out. Nice pass by Jones to Ivan Bugs. He'll go up strong for the layup. 54-22. Cross with the ball now. Gets the ball in the corner for three. Nice shot. Very good right there. Grant Wilharm, he's got 5. And when they go to Inky Jones again.
Oh,
he's
2
going down
times.
low. And no foul.
Okay. Big Frankie must have got blocked out on that. Them bifocals ain't working because Inky Jones' arms almost got pulled out of his shoulder socket.
Big Red will retain the ball. It goes out of bounds off of Weir High. Peyton Hill to inbound. Gets it into Frankie Vossitek in the corner. Frankie will dribble out of the corner, give it to Peyton. Coach Haney barks out the play. Peyton at the half court.
Well, Weir High doesn't show any desperation here. I'd be up tighter on them defensively.
Yeah, down 29 right now. Hill with the ball.
Well, you got to give it to Inky.
Over the Bugs for three. No good. Long rebound, Colin Cross.
Got to give that ball to Inky, Ivan.
And then he races right past Bugs, who picks up his first foul.
The younger Cross making a statement. Got a couple threes here and a layup.
Yeah, he's got 7 total now. They'll go for a shot. Hopkins and Lewis will check in for Pearson Vossitek.
What grade's Hopkins in?
A junior. Heck of a football player.
Yeah, he was.
Going for the conventional three-pointer is a younger Cross, and he buries it.
Big Red getting the ball in quick. Charlie Watt sideline
Fake
break.
Hill, nice fake. Goes in for the layup. No good, though. A little too fancy. Just put it up there, kiddo.
Yeah.
Fierro to Cross.
I hear you, Jace.
26-point lead.
Everybody watches too much TV.
Warholm over to Boffman. He'll shoot the three. And he buries it. Lead down to 24. They get the long piece to Hopkins. Nice pass to Jones. Loses the ball, though. Dives on it. Gets it back out to Hopkins. Nice hustle by Inky. Kaijon's going to get called for the charge. Good call. His second. Right now, we're high outscoring Big Red this quarter. 14-8, Coach.
Well, you got to learn to play well whenever you're winning, too. That's part of it. Big Red losing a little bit of focus.
Picks up his dribble, tapped out of bounds by Hill to stay with Weir High. .323 left here in the third. Big Red up 54-31. Mason Fiera with the ball. Dribbling on the left side, ball off his feet. Stolen by Hill, and it's going to go off of Phaeton. Go back to Weir High.
Wow, I don't know.
That was close.
That was close, man. Phaeton had the ball.
They get the ball in the cross, being guarded by Bugs. Get him, make him go left, Ivan. Quit letting him. There you go. There's going to be something open down low. They get it backside. Nice job over Jones. No good twice, and they're going to get a foul on Max Maley. As Grant Warhorn went up twice, Inky contested the shot, made him throw him up a little higher than he wanted to.
We're high, full court press. See a Big Red press breaker.
They get it into Inky. He gives it to Bugs, brings it across the timeline. Dribbles to his left side to Lewis. Lewis back out to Bugs, back out to Phaeton Hill. Hill with the ball. Remember, folks, subscribe to our YouTube site. We're trying to get 1,000. Phaeton Hill with the ball, goes baseline. Brings it back out. Tries to spin to the baseline. Nice shot by Cross. But Hill gets around and throws it up. No good. Boffman, the rebound.
Big Red was in the spread there. Nobody was there for an offensive rebound. We're high getting a quick three.
No good. Inky
Jones, big outlet.
Nice
Can Ivan
pass.
Bugs catch up with it?
And
yes.
He puts it up and in. That's his third time Bugs has been able to do that. He's got 10 now. Jones with 20, Bugs with 10, Hill with 13 to lead the Big Red. Timeout, Weir High. 56-31, Big Red, 2:01 left here in the third quarter. We'll be back after this.
Hauser's, Steubenville's first family of furniture, is celebrating 75 years of serving the Ohio Valley. Could not have accomplished this without the loyalty of all our customers. To say thank you, we are offering the largest savings store-wide. 75 years of savings on sofas, recliners, bedroom suites, and dinette sets. Unheard of pricings on carpet, flooring, and appliances too. If you need it, remember, for the past 75 years,
Hauser's has it. Hauser's has it all.
We're back here. Big Red up 56-31. 2:01 here left in the third quarter. Zagula with the ball.
It's some new faces in the Weir lineup.
They got Zagula in the corner. Nice job of getting back out to him and kicking him across to Fierro for three long. Rebound fought, pulled down by Lewis with Big Red. He throws it up to Hopkins. Nice job of Fierro getting back, but he throws it right back to Lewis. Lewis in the corner for Ivan Bugs for three. Nothing but net.
Where'd that come from, Ivan Bugs? I thought he was a breakout guy.
59-31. Zulu picks it up over to Boffman. Boffman cuts down the middle in the corner to Fierro. Fierro back out to Zagula. Zagula dribbles left side, goes to the lane. Nice job by Zagula getting to the hole. That would drive Coach Watts nuts. He's got 8. Vossitek back in the game, gets it, gives it to Ty Pierce. He brings it up. Pierce back out to Bugs. Over to Lewis, who loses it, but able to keep it. Goes baseline, throws up a runner. No good. Pulled down by Boffman. Josh Boffman Zagula. Zagula brings it down the middle. He'll hit in the corner to Fierro, open for three, and he nails it. Mason Fierro's got 2 threes here. Or he's got a 3 here. Him and Boffman, I'm sorry. That's 4 3-pointers in the third quarter, Coach.
Up and down game. Weir High getting some open shots.
They got it down to 23, under a minute left. Ty Pierce cuts down the lane in the middle. Loses a dribble and he walks. So Weir High was down 46-17 at the half. They got it down to 23. And it shows they didn't quit, Coach.
How many was they up at the half?
29, 46-17. 27 seconds left here in the third. Zagula goes right down the lane. In the corner for 3. In and out, no good. I'll go back because that shot was taken by number 42 for Weir High, which I don't have a name for. They get it into Hopkins with 18 seconds left. He gets it back to Lewis. Lewis dribbles down the corner, 12 seconds left, pulls it back out, over to Pierce. Pierce will dribble down the middle. Kick it over to Hopkins with 6 seconds left.
Gotta shoot it.
Bugs with 4. 3
You
seconds.
gotta shoot it, Ivan.
It's a pick. Long 3 for Bugs, nowhere near good. The score after 3, Big Red 59, Weir High 36. We'll be back with your fourth quarter after this.
Enjoy going to a place where it seems everybody knows your name? We all do. That's why you and your friends will fit right in at the Parkview Inn in Mingo Junction. The Parkview is home to the coldest beer in town. Looking to catch a game? The Parkview has multiple big screens to catch all the sports action. The Parkview Inn has been a Mingo tradition for decades, located in the heart of downtown. At the Parkview Inn in Mingo Junction, you may walk in as a stranger, but you'll leave as a friend.
I gotta love the fall. Cooler air, golden leaves, birds singing. Unfortunately, the fall also brings uninvited guests like mice and other rodents. I got no love for them. Fortunately, my pest specialist, JC Pest Control, is such a welcome sight. They take care of all the uninvited guests of fall. You need to call JC Pest Control to rid the rodents of fall. 740-381-5928. That's 740-381-5928. JC Pest Control. They rid the pests big and small.
We're back here thanks to PA announcer Scotty Lane, who got me 42's Isaiah Jeter. Long line of Jeters.
Long line of Jeters.
Big Red 59-36. They'll have the ball to start the fourth. Hill back in the game along with Isaiah Mullins. He loses the ball.
I see, Mini Christmas.
Fierro gets away. Well, Inky Jones says, get that out of here. They're going to get a foul on Jeter. Folks, I'm not sure I have to get with Dan, see what we're doing next week. But we will have some games, as always, here on Ohio Valley Sports Online. Tune in.
I'm available, fellas. You know what I mean? When you go down that list after 4 or 5 guys, you know,
Hey,
you see Ray Sakochia there.
Tell him, Dan said, that's the bad part, Dan. He was the first call. He didn't answer the phone. Peyton Hill down the middle. Throws up a runner. No good. Off of Jeter.
Getting a little sloppy here. You got to bear down, Jason. You see what I mean? This is a mental challenge for your team when you're up 23 like this. You're obviously the better team, but can you keep playing well? That's the key.
Yeah, Coach, I was going to ask you. You read my mind. What do you do here if you're Big Red in the fourth? You have to stay mentally focused.
You got to do it. You got to run some offensive sets.
Kid Voss to take the ball. The big man's calling for it.
Got him on his back. I mean, that bothers me, man. You got to reward them big men when they work for the ball.
Hill with a spin move, throws up a runner, no good.
See, that's not a good shot. That's not a good. It's not the shot you want. And Peyton's got to know that.
They get in the corner. This is Gula. He goes baseline, kicks it back out to Isaiah Jeter. Kicks it back in the corner. Fierro. He goes around Mullins, throws it back out wide open. Zegula, no good. Oh, gets the rim, gets the bounce off the rim, and his third 3-pointer of the game.
John Nese, rim, glass, rim, in.
He's got 11. They get the ball in the Voss attack. He gets it back over to Mullins. Mullins up to Inky Jones. Jones, Big Red's leading scorer with 20. Over to Ivan Buggs. Back out to Hill.
Running offense, running offensive set.
Give Frankie the ball. Look, he's got him on his back. They go to
There you go, high-low, bad pass. Had the right thought, but the bad pass. I love the high-low. I love for the high post to feed the low post.
I like there where the coach got up and saying, telling Ivan Bugs on the wing, you get it down to him. He had him on his back. Big Red comes out 2-3. Coach Haney barks out. Quickly down is Weir High. No good is Fierro. Jones with another rebound. He gets it over the hill.
Boy, Inky Jones is steady, man. You got to love him. He's steady.
Isaiah Mullins with the ball. Back cross court to Hill, who holds it out.
Give it to Frankie Vosatek. See what he could do. He got the guy on his back. Flash high post.
Vosatek at the top of the key now with the ball. Back over to Hill. Gets a pick from Vosatek. Nice. There it is. A give and go to Frankie. No good, though.
And he blowed it. Oh, I'm calling for him to get the ball.
He had the open layup, too. Nice pick and roll there. Give Weir High credit. They're hanging around. They're down by 23, but they were down by 29 at the half, and they haven't let Big Red go on a run here in the second half at all. With the ball now, Tyler Kelly. He tries to go in the corner, picked off by Peyton Hill. Hill bring it down court, down the middle, goes to the lane, up, no good, he's fouled. That foul on
42, Jeter.
Jeter. Guy John Hopkins to check back in. That's his second. Big Red has yet to score here in the fourth, Coach.
Peyton knocked these foul shots down.
First shot up by Peyton. It's good. Big Red now it's 60-39. Second shot up by Hill. Off the rim, no good. Weir High pulls down a rebound.
That's the first rebound Inky Jones didn't get when he was in position.
Weir High will bring Boffman back in the game now.
We're high, way away from the basket. Playing a 5-out offense.
Cross open for three. No good. Weir High fight for the rebound again. Going up strong with not getting a basket and losing is Grant Wilhelm.
Oh, Jimmy K.
Wow.
Big Jimmy K. I don't know about that call.
I was going to say, I have no
Yeah,
idea.
referee's coming in and talking to him. Saying, big man, Jimmy. That was white ball, buddy.
Jimmy
It was
said
tipped. He said it was tipped. Oh, okay.
It was tipped right by Wilhelm.
Yeah, okay.
That happened right in front of us. Jeter inbound. They had a man wide open under the middle.
Jeter had 34 on the cut. Hopkins got caught on the backside. Well, that's something to work on right there. Coach Santangelo's seen that. And a plate there for perfection.
Weir High's got the lead down to 21 now with the ball at 4:42. They get the ball to Jeter. He throws it in the corner to Kelly. Back out to Jeter. He'll go to the rim. Trips up a little and he'll get called for a walk.
We're high press.
Max Maley set the check back in. They get the ball into Hopkins. Hopkins back over to Mullins. Mullins up to Inky. He'll bring it across the court. In the corner to Bugs. He kicks it back out to Peyton Hill. Peyton will just pull it back out up by 21.
Good move. Pull it out. Pull it out. Run some clock. We're high. Got to get tighter.
Yeah, if they're not going to get tighter, I just stay out there.
Yep.
Inky, nice pass down to Hopkins. Loses it. Gets his man up in the air. Kajon Hopkins. He's got 6. 62-39, Big Red. Boffman now with the ball. Dribbles towards the middle. Throws over to Jeter in the corner for Cross. He tries to throw it across at the foul line for Wilhelm, but Wilhelm was cutting down the middle. Throws it away. It'll be Big Red ball. Checking in now for Weir High. Number 50. Which once again, I don't have a name for. Peyton with the ball. Dribbles towards the lane. Tries to throw it out a little bit too fancy once again.
Oh, make it easy. Why make it tough on yourself? Make the easy pass.
And the nephew checking in, Jace Carnahan.
There he is, big noogie. Big
Also,
noog.
Jack Scopel, number 30, checking in for Big Red. .341 left, 62-39 Big Red. Ball almost stolen by Mullins. Cross with the ball. Big Red in a 2-3, coach. 50 has the ball. Goes down low. Nice job. Back outside the cross for 3. No good. Rebound. Ivan Buggs picks up his
Come
dribble.
and help him.
Somebody come get it. He gets it up to Mullins, who gets it across. Isaiah going strong. Pulls it back out. Gives the ball back to Buggs. Buggs going down the middle. Spence pulls it back out to Hopkins. Hopkins down the lane. Kajon Hopkins. He's got 8. 64-39. Lead back up to 25 with 2:51 left. Cross with the ball. Wilhelm down to Jeter. Jeter spins. They throw it inside. Back out to Wilhelm for 3. And he buries it. Grant Wilhelm. His second 3 of the game. He's got 8. Hopkins to Mullins. Mullins gets past Wilhelm. And he'll pull it up. 2:23. Kicks it over to Hopkins. Hopkins to Scopel. Scopel to Mullins. Mullins will shoot the 3. No good. Rebound, Jace Carnahan. Fighting in the middle there. Ball tip taken by Mullins. He kicks it back out to Buggs. Buggs to Scopel. Scopel dribbles down the middle, spins, picks up his dribble, gets it to Buggs. He'll dribble right side, loses it, and he'll get called for the walk. Lewis checks back in for Ivan Buggs. Under 2 minutes here, 64-42 Big Red.
Big Red on the bounce back.
And an excellent job of being able to come back last night. That game was a intense, big atmosphere game. And, you know, some teams would have a letdown after, you know, falling, but they came out strong tonight. Fierro, the ball up to 50. Over to Boffman. He'll shoot the deep 3. No good. Up, in, out, in, and out. Scopel pulls down the rebound. And he's going to be fouled by Max Maley.
Only 3 14 team fouls.
I was getting ready to say that, Coach. Not a lot of foul shots, not a lot of fouls. You got to love that. Trenton Tafflin checks back in. Our man JoJo DeAlbert heads out.
He's seen enough. He got to go make money.
Lewis with the ball. Tries to
you can't. You got to get the ball above your head. That was bad technique, bad fundamental.
Hoffman with the ball, bringing it up.
Throw that entry pass into the post. You got to get the ball above your head. Release high.
Jeter going around Mullins. Tries to go up through 3 people. No good. Fight for a rebound is Lewis. Lewis throws over to Mullins. Mullins fires it down, trying to get it to Carnahan, but it's stolen by Weir High.
Wow. Almost a lot of steals there.
And there's a
There's
steal.
one right there.
Keith Lewis will go up and lay it in. He's got 4. Under a minute here, 45 seconds and counting. Boffman with the ball. Back over to Fierro, being guarded by Lewis. Nice pass down low. They kick it back out. Fierro thought about the 3. Throws it back to Tafflin. Back out to Fierro. In the corner for Boffman. He'll shoot the deep 3. No good. Rebound Tafflin underneath. Nice job of trying to get up in there, but no good. He was too deep. Mullins will bring it down with 17 seconds. He's going to go up. And then Isaiah Mullins for 2. That'll do it, folks. 5 seconds left here. Jeter goes down the lane, throws up a shot, no good. And that'll do it. Your final score at the Crimson Center. Steubenville Big Red 68, Weir High 42. We'll be back with your wrap-up.
The J.E. Foster Funeral Home has been proudly serving the communities of Toronto and Smithfield and all of Jefferson County for over 30 years. They are a family-owned funeral home, and they offer funeral and cremation services tailored to meet your needs, and they do so with professionalism, compassion, dignity, and respect. Jeff and Jay Foster would like to wish the best of luck to Toronto Red Knights and all of the teams up and down the Ohio Valley. If you or someone you know would like more information on how their family can help you guide your family in this time of need, please visit their website, www.jefosterfh.com. That is www.jefosterfh.com. Their motto, our emphasis on family carries over to yours. J.E. Foster Funeral Home, a proud sponsor of the Coaches Show. Ohio Valley Sports Online would like to thank one of our great sponsors, Capital Recovery Systems. Capital Recovery Systems is home of the no-cost court collections program. Capital Recovery Systems is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
So you're driving the kids to school and you have to turn up the radio just to drown out the horrible sound your car's making. Who knows what you need? You're driving along without a care in the world. Then you notice the engine light comes on. Who knows what you need? You dread having to stop at red lights because your car sounds like it's screaming in pain. Who knows what you need? Napa Auto Care Center in Wintersville knows what you need. They're an established and reputable shop. They know engines, transmissions, brakes, alignments, and anything else your vehicle needs. They know what you need. Do you need the number? 740-346-2120. When my son comes home to visit from Columbus, I always know to have Giannamore's Pizza here waiting for him. It never fails. Couple of days before he's coming home, I get a text. Mom, please remember Giannamore's. Thanks. Love you. So I call Giannamore's at 740-264-9371. I place my order, and either I go pick it up or they deliver. Sometimes I even order a frozen tray for my son to take back to Columbus and share with friends. They love it. Giannamore's Pizza. Oh, and not just pizza. There's salads, hoagies, ice cream, and now delicious homemade milkshakes. 740-264-9371. Giannamore's Pizza, Caddis Road, Wintersville.
And we are back, Coach, where Big Red wraps up the Nese tournament with a 68-42 victory over Weir High for the visiting Red Riders. Trenton Tafflin, 1 bucket for 2. Anthony Cross, 1 bucket for 2. Josh Boffman, 1 bucket, triple bucket for 3. Mason Fear, 1 triple for 3. Grant Wilharm, 2 triples, 1 bucket for 8. Colin Cross, 2 two-pointers, 1 bonus goal, 1 for 1 for the line for 8. And leading the way, their MVP for Weir High tonight. 1 bucket, 3 bonus goal, 10 points. Charlie Zagula. Weir High finished with 7 deuces, 9 triples, 1 for 3, 42 points. For victorious Big Red, Isaiah Mullins, a bucket for 2. Frankie Wasicek, 2 buckets for 4. Ty Pierce, 1 triple for 3. Keith Lewis, 2 buckets for 4. Kai John Hopkins, 4 buckets for 8. Ivan Buggs, your MVP, 5 deuces, 1 triple, 0 for 2 from the line, 13 points. Peyton Hill, 2 two-point goals, 3 bonus goals, 1 for 2 for the line, 14, and leading the Big Red in scoring with 10 field goals and 20 points. Brenton Inky Jones altogether. Big Red, 26 field goals, 5 three-pointers, 1 for 4 from the line, 68 points. Excellent job by Coach Haney and the Big Red. Excellent job by athletic director and his staff, John Arlesic, putting together a nice tournament down here. Plenty of basketball that was played in tribute to 2 great guys, Coach.
Absolutely. Appreciate being here, especially in the fact of being associated with the Nese Invitational. Real happy just to keep their name in everybody's mind. And good to see Anthony Santangelo and his Weir High team, and I wish them well, and happy to see Big Red bounce back after a tough loss last night.
Weir High falls to 2-4. Big Red will improve to 6-4. Folks, check your Facebook page. Mr. Vogel will have, we'll get the schedule for next week. We'll be back in action, just not sure where yet. But until then, tune in tomorrow as the Michigan Wolverines go against the Georgia Bulldogs to try to get the national championship. Tonight's game brought to you by Black River Logistics, Mossy Funeral Home, Hauser Furniture, EGCC, Economy Lawn Care, Everhart Bogue, Lanza Villa Royale, Village Sleep Center, Bennigan's, Stickles Law Office, Deanna Moore's Pizza, Sports Tube and Maintenance, Steve's Fish and Chips, J.E. Foster Funeral Home, Soft-Type Federal Credit Union, World Radio and Telecommunications, Testa Machine Company, TS Electric, Capital Recovery, Valley Converting, Kentdale Landscaping, IBEW Local 246, Marcino Enterprises, Josephine's Carryout, JC Pest Control, National Colloid Company, The Target Shop, Spud's Parkview Inn, Bert's Hot Dogs, Apollo Restoration, Wintersville Trophy Shop, Swearingen Bat Company, Naples Spaghetti House, Anthony Mining, AT&T on Sunset. For Dan Vogel, Coach Ray Sockott, our man Jim Jags Huggins, myself Jason Jenkins, have a happy new year, everybody. We'll be back next year.